Well, hello, welcome or welcome back, and we're getting started with a small pile today, and of course this will be joined with whatever the next one is. Here's hoping the pile gets a little bigger. So, not a whole lot going on. I did discover a charge on my credit card for Walmart that I did not do, so yeah, getting a new card and stuff, that's always fun. Here we have I don't know if it's a faux wrap dress or an actual wrap dress. Kind of looks like it's a faux wrap dress. Maybe? I can't tell. Dress mid-knee length, has close-fitting mock wrap. So, yep. We got ourselves a mock wrap. Let's see here. Outside of the credit card. I talked previously about somebody I used to watch, a reaction channel for BTS, that had gone a little bit weird and was boycotting Hybe and all that fun stuff, and that I just wasn't really going to be watching them anymore. Well, I suddenly saw that they were reacting to BTS again, and I was like, oh, cool, you know? So I went in and I, was excited for that. Thought they'd kind of come to their senses a little bit about how pointless that is. And then I read some of their stuff and came to realize that they have full on gone down the rabbit hole of conspiracy theory. And from what I gather, just judging by the things that they've said and their reason behind why they're suddenly watching BTS again, their reasoning was the most useless reason why they would suddenly be watching BTS again. Like, there's so many better reasons out there to not be boycotting Hybe. And theirs was like the one that made the least sense, really, So I'm pretty sure BTS has come back because they didn't want to lose, the subscribers. They didn't want to lose their income from the channel. Let's see, this is going out to Rachel. And here we have Renaissance costumes. Yay! Costumes. Always selling them. Year round. They, of course, go quicker Halloween, when Comic-Cons start coming in, all those things, but they do actually sell year round, so. But, yeah. So, this guy's just, oh my gosh, kind of off the rails, for sure. Full-on conspiracy theory mode. He thinks the CEO of Hybe America is, I don't know, I guess some sort of spy or something for the conflict, and conflict. 70 years. They've been at it for 70 years. I don't understand war, people. I just don't understand war. So, but he thinks that he's some sort of spy giving all this aid to the, to the side that he is against. And that this guy is just full on believes in genocide. And I'm just like, what have you been reading? Like, seriously. Okay, this is going out to Amy. And here we have a jacket. Easy, nice. You got your wide here, so you can do a bit of color blocking. Very nice. Got a little asymmetry. Always down with a little asymmetry, because that's the way my brain works. So, yeah. Moving on to more we're not moving on, really. We're still going to complain about him because I feel like complaining about him. I think I'm just trying to wrap my head around how people can follow just such extremist conspiracy theory crap that just, like, isn't true. Obviously isn't true. But, yeah. This guy has literally, because this conspiracy theory is, like, all over the place, and just tons of people believe it. Well, I'm not sure if it's believe it so much as kind of follow the conspiracy theory. And then, of course, you have people that are anti-Hybe because their favorite K-pop group is, you know, with JYP, or it's with S&M, not S&M, different thing, very different thing. It's with SM Entertainment, or, you know, just one of the other labels. So they purposefully, like, flood in all that misinformation about these things because they're trying to bring down Hybe. K-pop, holy crap. People think that they're in some sort of weird K-drama and that they're saving the world by getting rid of the bad labels. They're saving K-pop. And it's just like, what planet do you people live on? You know, and that's the thing. So much of the misinformation out there comes from this. Comes from people purposefully pushing out this wrong information to create this chaos. Oh, so weird. Let's see, this is going out to Rebecca. And here we have shirt and pants, color blocking. Color blocking's a thing, I'm telling you. People are really liking it. I think especially for sewing, they're liking to do a little bit more with lines and with color and stuff like that. So, this also has a cute little ruffle on the back. Little flouncing ruffle as part of the design. That's really cool. Sorry. I got sidetracked looking at a cool pattern I have. Or had. Guess I don't really have it anymore, do I? So, yeah. My mind is so stuck on just this weird conspiracy theory that's going on. Oh, and what I was actually originally saying and got off track. That's me, my brain. But yeah, he has literally had to post. This guy has literally, the guy that is being accused of things, he has literally had to post several times that he does not believe in genocide, that he does not believe in the taking of innocent lives, period. Even the side that he is for, he does not agree with what they are doing, you know, with taking innocent lives. And people still are just like, no, no, no. You know, it's a lie. It's you know, it's you know, it's a sleight of hand. He's pretending he's lying. He's actually this spy that is trying to infiltrate America to or not just, no, most of them think he's trying to infiltrate K-pop and destroy K-pop. That's how pathetic it is. It's not even a government thing. It's apparently K-pop is some massive world thing that needs to be destroyed, I guess. I don't know. It is just, just my brain hurts. This is going out to Patricia. I'm starting things and not showing you things. My apologies. We've got ourselves a pirate costume, and this is kids, basically toddler. Oh my gosh, toddler in a pirate costume. How cute. I don't know. So, yeah. I was just thinking, like, the guy that I was watching, like, I was super excited about that he had, you know, was reacting to BTS again. And and was watching his live and super excited about it, and just come to realize that, yeah, he's still full on done lost it. So we'll probably be staying away from him, I guess. Just, oh, you know, and clearly just from what I've seen, you know, somebody was, like, commenting and, telling him how, sorry, that was sticking out, it wasn't straight, it needed to be flattened, okay? But, you know, was explaining, you know, that this guy, that the guy who was, you know, that everybody's thinking is, you know, some sort of spy, was explaining how this guy has, you know, been openly against genocide and stuff like that, and how the guy himself has actually donated money to causes for both sides of the war, the conflict. Sorry, I don't like the war. I don't like people have issues. If you think that being part of a war is a good thing, you have issues. War should never be a good thing. So, yeah. This guy, like, he has donated to causes for both sides of the war. Like, clearly, he has chosen a side, but it's not just specific. And you're just like, ugh. People think that because he chose one side, he did make a choice on which side, that, you know, anybody that chooses that side just full on believes in genocide. And it's like, well, okay, there are Christians out there, and I say Christians because I can't say I would technically classify them as Christians. They classify themselves as Christians, but they're Christians that are like massive extremists, bomb abortion clinics. That doesn't mean that every Christian out there believes that. So not everybody that chooses a particular side of the war full on believes the extremist version of that side. You know? So, it just, people. It just sucks. I had liked his reaction channel, I really had. And it's just, you know, was excited to think I'd gotten it back, and I just don't. Anyways, this is going out to Thyra? Thyra. If this is you, tell me how to pronounce your name, because it's just one I have not seen before. Anyways, let me know about that name, okay? And here we have girls pattern. Dress, drop waist. There is some style with the drop waist coming back, so keep an eye out for that. That's all I have to say. So, other than, yeah, I don't have much else to say on that subject. I'm just, I'm flabbergasted. You know, he seemed such a level-headed kid. And judging by the things he's saying, I think he went down a rabbit hole on TikTok. It sounds very TikTok-ish. You know. This is going out to Karen. Patterns. Here we have a skirt. I've actually sold this same pattern before. Bit of information. I started listing to Flyp because I want to cross list and stuff. Well, I discovered when I did that, it was showing quantity of 2 for this pattern. I've already sold one of them, So there's a problem with Flyp I've discovered, is that it goes with the quantity that was originally available, not the quantity that is available at the time of downloading the pattern, so, or the listing. So that could be a problem that's going to have to be looked into. It's just going to have to be looked into on the old listings, because the new ones will come in at the proper amount. When I add to a listing, though, that won't show up in Flyp. I will have to go in and add in quantity myself. So all the fun stuff, just learning the program. I mean, I get that some of these other programs probably don't have these glitches, which is understandable. They're a little bit more advanced, but they also cost more than I can afford. So, and the cross listing, even having to do the extra stuff, is much faster than having to go in and cross list everything separately myself. This is going out to Judy. And here we have cute little shirt. I've got like the pin tucks at the top, or you can do the like smocking style. Recently listed, like within the past couple of days. So always love it when things sell quickly. Always, always, always. So yeah, still trying to figure out exactly what I'm going to do with, this is the last bag that's not in. Yes, they're all packaged. We will have to unpackage those, and I'll probably do that and, you know, cut it out so you don't have to watch me doing that. Oh, this is one of the McCalls that's thinner, but they're not quite thin enough for these ones. Imagine that. So, yeah, it's refiguring out what you're going to do with the, like, delist, relist feature, because, you know, I want to be able to go in and, you know, do things like change prices and stuff like that when I need to. So it's just a lot to think about and kind of, you know, fiddle with the feature a little bit and seeing what works and how it works and stuff like that. This is going out to Charlene. And here we have a pattern that has been listed forever. It's kind of cool though. Like, I like this basket right here. It's just got, oh, look at your kitty. Cute. But I've had this one for well over a year, year and a half, 2 years, I don't know. And somebody sent in a $3 offer on that, which I generally don't accept that low until they've been listed for quite some time. But, and they've been listed that long. I'm trying to figure out what I'm doing. I'm like reaching up for things when I don't need them. You know, when they've been listed that long, you want to get them out the door, you know? So you start accepting lower offers on them. That's the way it works. You know, and the price gets lowered too, of course. Which means when you send out offers, you send out lower offers as well. So, see here, thank you sticker. And this here is going out to Brian. Here we have a wrap skirt. Like I said, that wrap skirt, wrap dress, they just remain popular. It's one of those things that just never really completely goes out of style, you know? And especially in the summer, it seems like it's something that just always kind of gains back a little bit of interest. Okay, I'm going to go do the poly bags, so I will be back in a sec. And here we are. So, yeah, wrap dresses, wrap skirts. They always come back. They always come back. And let's see. Talking about Flyp. Yeah. Well, I was talking about Flyp. I was talking about sales prices. Yeah, I think I probably covered those subjects. So this one is going out to Brenda. And here we go. You would have seen this probably a few days ago, because the smaller size of this might have actually been at the beginning of this video. I don't know if it was yesterday or a couple days ago that this one sold, but yeah. It's the same. If it's at the beginning of the video, I'm sorry, I'll cut this out. All the good things. I feel like it's at the beginning of the video. So, can't say much anything of any interest going on. I did watch like 4, maybe 5 episodes of Doctor Who yesterday, because I realized I have to stay off of YouTube to some extent. I know YouTube isn't horrible or anything, but like I had mentioned in another thing, it's a year in which I just have a lot more anxiety. And unfortunately, YouTube has real people on it who mention real problems and real events and real things going on. And I see YouTube suggestions and stuff like that, and it just like shoots up the anxiety. So I have to limit YouTube to try to help with the anxiety. This is going out to Deborah. And here we have a lot of handkerchiefs. One of my other videos, you would have seen me sell another lot. The other lot had were flawed handkerchiefs. They'd, have edges coming up and maybe holes in it or maybe little stains or something like that. This one is the lot of nicer handkerchiefs that are in good condition. So, yeah. And I accepted an offer on that one. I just did a video, and I completely forgot to put in all the screenshots, so yay for me on that one. There should be another video between that one and this one, though, so. Getting stuff in. Yeah. Oh, but, YouTube with the anxiety and stuff. I was watching ADH Dave, and he made a massive mistake, poor guy, and sent out a $10 offer on an $80 item. Whew, that sucks. But he was talking, he's like, oh man, it's bugging me, and I'm like, yeah, I know how that goes, because that's how anxiety works. And he's like, the great thing is, though, I'll forget about it in 2 days. And I'm just like, you suck. I didn't do this. This is, this is an item that they might not be. They might be more into vintage or something like that, not crafts. So, really don't need this on there, but we put it on anyways, just in case. But, yeah, he was like, I'll forget about it in 2 days. And I'm like, I wish I could do that. That would be nice. I will literally remember something from 10 years ago and get anxious about it. That's anxiety for you. And here's... Good job. I've got 3 of this size envelope left. So I'm going to have to order more. I was thinking of ordering more of them on my last like eBay supplies that you get for free. And I was like, it's a big box. It's like 2 feet tall or something that they come in. And I'm just like, I don't really want to, you know, to store them. That's space that I have to figure out where to put them. So it is easier, even though it's often cheaper to buy things in bulk. These things that I just don't use that much, it's easier to buy them in small amounts simply because of storage space. Although my larger ones, I feel like I'm going through those a lot faster, and I may need to figure out how to store them in a manner that allows me to have a little bit more on hand, because I do use those ones a lot more frequently than these ones. This is going out to Joel. Not to mention, with the padded polys that I just showed, these ones have eBay on them. They have eBay on them. And since I'm cross-listing and stuff more, I'm going to want them to not say eBay on them. Anyways, gosh, I really don't know if this is going to be the last one. I'm betting probably it is. Quilt pattern. That took me a second. It's cool though. You create this flower effect. You actually use a particular fabric to get this specific design, but you can go and find similar fabrics and create the same effect. They show you, the pattern shows you where to cut things and stuff like that. So, or you can go and find that specific fabric as well. Don't know how long ago this was made, so couldn't tell you how available the fabric is, but oh, it says 2007. Yeah, couldn't tell you how available the fabric is. So, yeah, I'm guessing this is probably the last one. I think I'm only doing a couple days worth. I think that gives me a very good time frame. I don't think this is gonna fit. Nope, this is gonna be a fraction of an inch too big. So we go for the bigger bag. Anywho, yeah. Oh, my stomach just growled a little bit. Glad you couldn't hear that. Pretty sure you couldn't hear that. If the mic on this picked that up, then that's disturbing. But it was very light sounding. You shouldn't have heard it. But yeah, it's breakfast time, people. It's definitely breakfast time. So, anywho, I was saying, last one. Yes, this will definitely be the last one. I've just kind of decided to just do the 2 days put together into one. Any more than that was too much. Was the other one I had done. I was like, oh, it'll probably be another day, and I was like, yeah, no, it's not gonna. I'm not gonna add another one to that. This is going out to Donna, and like I said, last one. So that'll be it for this go around. Do all the things, like, comment, subscribe, share, tell your friends. Hit the dislike button, because hey, engagement is engagement. So I will see you in the next one. Bye.